needs to be careful. And the power shot doesn't scout him out, so he will safely TP out. And as I said, this Shadow Fiend just AFK, getting a BKB very wise choice. A lot of disable on their team, a lot of yeah, pretty much disables, and this Nevermore just keeping himself safe, allowing him to use his ult and just raise people down like a champ. How much gold is he sitting at? He's sitting at 600. His farm is picked up though. He's like 136 when counting the neutrals. So 25 minutes in, pretty decent. Close to 5 CS a minute. You usually want when your team is winning and a Shadow Fiend is on your team, you usually want him to be around 6 or 7 CS because he can just port around and raise down, go into the jungle and keep raising. So especially if he's your main carry, like in this case. Oh, great ult by Puck picking up the Razor, but there's no one. Oh, here comes the Lion uses his finger on Razor. Great job. I must say this Wall Eater, that's his name. So far, pretty much the MVP for Sentinel, and basically the whole game because Sentinel is pretty much winning. Oh, this Earthshaker doesn't know Clinks is there. Ooh, and he will get DPS down so quickly. This Clinks, and he doesn't even have his ult on, so pretty close to his Orchid. Let's see how far he is from it. 500, so around 1.2k, and this Clockwork picks up a kill on the Lich. This Clockwork has been very effective too, I must say. One of the few bright spots for Scourge.
A player's forces are under attack.
Clink's not being too effective in that regard, only being 3-3, and Clink's has such a huge advantage early game with his Searing Arrows, and ooh, missed another kill there. Puck getting the kill on Vengeful Spirit. And thankfully the urn doesn't disable the. Ooh, not sure about that that BKB right there. And Clink's just roaming around, but they can't see him. They needed a gem soon because that Clink's. They could kill him so many more times if they had a gem, which is usually what you want. Killing another team's carry. Oh, my FPS going down again, and Point Booster picked up on Lion. Will we see him go Ags or just using it for the mana and HP? We shall see as the game goes on. And this Clinks is just camping on this Shadow Fiend, or actually is he? You might not know he's there, so just picking up an Ogre with his ult, doing a lot of damage right now. But looks like he's just going to be content with going away and farming. Let's see the items, because I haven't checked. And we also see Puck picking up a Point Booster, and I really like Gags on Puck because I think it's something like 2 extra seconds on the hold. That's really good for keeping people in place, and it's something like I actually don't know by how much the stun is extended, but it does like 200 more damage, so pretty decent. And also it gives Puck some more survivability, more mana, so basically stuff you want on a relatively paper hero, because he's pretty hard to kill, but if you can hold him down, he's pretty squishy. And wow, did not blink out, and this Lion is in so much trouble, but he did get a finger off on that oh, great ult by Shadow Fiend, but I don't think it will be enough to kill that Razor. Yes, it will, actually. Making me eat my own words. And this Shadow Fiend really needs to get away, but I don't think he will, because this Clockwork has been so champion so far this game, and he's just running after him and gets the kill. Wow. This Clockwork is pretty pimpin'. I'm just gonna have a drink. So yes, we see this Razor picking up a Hood. Very good choice over Vanguard. Well, actually, usually you have the 2. but not doing so well. So at least getting a hood, that's pretty good because it drops the magic damage, which is pretty much their whole team, by 30%, allowing him to survive a lot longer in team fights. And going for a pipe, very good choice also, because it pretty much disables the whole Earthshaker ultimate, which is very, very damaging in team fights. And this Clinks finally become the Orchid, and looks like Clockwork will also be going for Ags. He doesn't have that much farm, but he's pretty good at farming heroes. Virtual Spirit doesn't have anything. And I guess that's pretty much it for items. Actually, how much money does this Shadow Fiend have? He's had those items for quite some time. He's at 2.2k, so maybe going for that Blink Dagger right now, set himself up for some good ultimates. And that's one thing I like about having a Puck. He's like an AoE ultimate hero's dream date. Like whenever you get to play a Shadow Fiend or an Earthshaker, and you see some of your captain pick up Puck, and it always warms your heart because you know he's gonna be there to set you up for some great ults. So yeah, we see once again this Clink's just running around invisible. They really need to get a gem for this guy because he's pretty much running around and having his way, getting his team vision. Oh, great ult by this Clockwork, and oh, where's Puck? Oh, okay, he phased out and blinked, so unfortunately that great hook just being wasted. I really think like Sentinel has been very effective in ganking, but they should start capitalizing on their mid game advantage. Oh, my FPS going down. Okay, looks like it's stabilized. Yeah. They should really capitalize on their mid game advantage. How they've been doing so far. They should really like use the good old fashioned gank and push strat, because Shadow Fiend getting picked off by Clinks, because as I've said, Scourge has a much better late game. Clinks is getting big right now. He can do so much damage. He can pretty much DPS Shadow Fiend, which is who is a pretty good mid game DPS hero. Excuse me. And if this Razor by some miracle gets some items, he can also become very, very disruptive for Sentinel. And Puck getting caught out of position, but such a hard hero to kill. He's like the impossible hero to kill. I really hate playing against Puck, but I do love to play him, so it kind of balances out. So there's really not much to say except this Razor farming, but it looks like this Clockwork getting picked off, and this Earthshaker has a Blink Dagger, so we will see some imba ults incoming. And great job by this and Orchid stopping the line from being the effective team fighter, well, not team fighter, but ganker and overall nuker that he is. And this Razor, oh my god. Oh, great shadow shot right there by Lyra, saving the Razor. Oh, well, Clinks picks up a kill on Lich. And that's one thing I didn't mention when I talked about his Orchid, is that being Sentinel, being a caster team, that item is so effective. It's such a good item to get against, like a Lion or something like that. You just pop out of Invis, get a Orchid on him, and basically you can DPS him down in 2 seconds, and he won't have casted one spell. So yeah, very, very good item on Clinks. And there we see how effective it is against a hero like Puck also, because he needs those spells to survive, and he won't survive if he can't cast Orb or Phase Shift. And yeah, I think this Clinks is might actually carry this Scourge team to victory, and that's unfortunate because Sentinel has been playing so well so far this game. It's really unfortunate to see Scourge taking advantage of the Sentinel team not trying to capitalize on their dominance over them. And we see a push coming mid, trying to get that mid tower. There's still a T1 tower left. 34 minutes, and ooh, great swap by this Vengeful Spirit, saving this Razor, but she goes down. That's the hard life of a support player like Vengeful Spirit. You need to take one for the team. Oh, Clockwork coming in and getting this Earthshaker. Yes. Oh, and this Earthshaker at least gets his ult off. But oh, that Lich ultimate is also wasted, and this Razor also went down to Earthshaker's ultimate, and this Clockwork will not live. Razor getting the kill off, and ooh, no one to help Lion out, and he boards in with his Blink Dagger, but can't do anything about it. So hopefully we see that good old push gank and push strat coming into effect right now. But Clinks, he's got a BKB while this guy is rich, and yeah, poor positioning by Illyria there, and this VS goes down, and wow, this Clinks is just so fat right now. He's just killing people left and right. I'm not sure he's gonna be. My frame rate is going down so fast. I'm not sure. Yeah, when he's not silenced, this hero is just so annoying. Can't kill him. Oh, but he should be. Will Clinks be? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, never mind Clinks, now Razor's on him. And he's getting, we see, what's really good about what Clinks is doing is trying to cut him off, but he won't be able to do so because Puck can just shoot people out so easily with his orb in his blinks, and he will get out safely. Clinks. Oh, and we said gem on Lion, as I said. You need those gems. And wow, I missed. And this line is going to die. Oh no, he won't. He's got a 4-staff. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. I love 4-staff, by the way. But even him and Shaker can't go against this Clinks. He's just so big, so big. And yeah, let's have a look at the items. So 4 Blink Daggers on 7, and my friend Doc always says the more Blink Daggers you have, the more effective they are, because you can all jump in. And what's especially true about it is with a Puck, once he blinks ults, basically your whole team goes in blinking, so you don't waste a second, and they can't spread out and take the stun and just run away after the stun period expires. And there we see Illyria. Ooh, so close to dying. But this Vengeful Spirit took one for the team and will die right there. And at the same time, Clink's coming in so much damage. He takes down this Earthshaker, and he's going for... Wow. Okay, that was like an epic blink from Lion, escaping that last searing arrow that would have cost him probably his gem and his life, of course, and he just survives through that blink. Awesome. Great action so far, but lots of mistakes from both teams. Okay, items. Yes. So we see Shouting getting his Ghost Scepter, and as I said, we're probably going to see that F blade to either take down Clinks or not take down, but take out Clinks or take out Razor out of the fight. Guess that's pretty much what I have to say. Illyria actually getting the mecha kind of late, but 1 and 7 and 44 CS isn't gonna give you a quick mech now, is it? Clockwork has been around the same items for quite some time. Let's see. Excuse me, let's see. He's got a Staff of Wizardry, a Chainmail, and an Ogre Axe. So he's 1 item short of his Axe, and probably going for a Blade Mail after that. Okay, Lich goes down to Clock. Oh no, that's Clinks, and at the same time Clinks gets taken down because of that gem, and a few nukes, I might say, a few. So yeah, items. Clink's been sitting around the same items, and looks like Razor's going for his Aga Stick. Probably,
A town is under siege.
well, one thing I'd like to say about Razor is that you don't really need that much damage to be an effective DPS